tall as a mountain, but we're cuter than chocobos. We're out on the farm, we're accounting, making some trades. Point to ears, puppet dog eyes, a little bit thick around the tummy and thighs. But guess what? It's the perfect size.
Wait, did he just call me fat?
For a la 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 affair. Mess with us, she'll take that L. La 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 affair. Mess with us, we'll ring your bell. La 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 affair. Hey now, it's time to turn it up. Watch on your phone, maybe your laptop. Saturn is on, so please don't turn it off. Like this video and subscribe. Thanks.
Hello everybody, hope you're doing well today. Back with some Final Fantasy XIV. Last time we had one of my favorite scenes so far, I think, in the game. I made a YouTube short about it, so if you didn't see that, check it out. Little son, little son. Ishtola with the major burn. Okay. You had not only to contend with Asaru, but Magnai too? Hi, Jen. Such a fierce battle that must have been. Yet here you stand, triumphant. That actually was kind of a hard fight. Having passed such a test, they could not well deny you their allegiance. The mole will make no such demands. Weak though we are, we will gladly stand with you. The steppe is our home. We will defend it with all our being. You have my heartfelt thanks. Of all the tribes of the steppe, there is none I would rather have at my side. God's willing, many more will rally to our cause. I shall send you word when we have answers from all the tribes. I cannot thank you enough, Serena. None of this would have been possible without you. None of it. Oh. Wap pop pop pop. We have the requisite consent. 'Tis time to put Nama's power to use. The ether flows as planned. All that remains is to have the ironworks engineers do their work at the ruins. Come, let us return to the house of the crooked coin. Pray, let us return to the wicking sands. Okay. I remember, I think I have to take the long way around because I cannot fly. Everybody had a nice Wednesday. Making it through another week here. Whee! Work was rough today, huh? Things have been kind of busy for me with work recently too, since the new year. my line of work, we tend to get like a little bit of a influx of things around the new year. I shall begin at once. You may wish to step back. Open sesame! Did it work?
Did it work?
That's what I said.
It did. Ether may flow freely to the burn once more.
Oh, good. I did not pretend to understand what you did, Ishtola, but you did it. Thanks to you and Solitary, of course, we have taken a momentous step towards securing our defenses. Now, as much as I believe a rest is in order, we should probably make haste back to the Enclave. Agreed. The others may already have returned from their missions, and I would know how things stand. As would I. Without further ado, then. First Wednesday of the month, all kinds of cost, retail promotion changes. I understand now. Let's go. Judging by your triumphant expressions, I take it all went well on the Azim step. Indeed, we have secured a suitable source of energy for the barrier. Go us. Good. Good! Tataru and I have commissioned Garland Ironworks to ensure that the field generators function as they should. A team of engineers stand ready to set out for the burn at a moment's notice. You need only to say the word. I thank you for engaging their services on our behalf. The minutiae of the arrangement you may leave to me. Which just leaves a small matter of our alliance. So, Yugiri and Hakuro how fared you with our neighbors? My lord, all the factions we approached are in agreement that the Empire poses a threat, and many responded positively to talk of an alliance. From Hingashi to Sui no Sato. However, we received outright rejections. The former will not break its treaty with the Empire, and the latter will not involve itself in conflict. Just as we expected, then. While there is naught to be done about it, we must focus on the rest. To each of the nations that were amenable to an alliance, I will personally send a missive. And once I have attended to that, I believe we will have done everything we can to fortify Doma's defenses, for the time being at least. All of which means I may leave for the meeting in Alamigo with lighter heart. Yugiri, Hikaru? It's Hakuro. I don't know why I can't say that. I cannot pronounce that. If you would be so kind as to hold the fort in my absence. My friends, we could not have achieved so much in so little time without your help. For that, I give you my heartfelt thanks. Till the meeting, then. I took the liberty of asking Thancred to attend as well. He should have arrived in the Almegan Quarter by now. Let us not keep him waiting then, shall we? I wonder how close I'm getting. Does anybody know, like, how many more, like, patches or whatever I may have left still in Stormblood here? I've got to be getting pretty close, I think, at this point. I find the layout of this place very confusing. Not very good at navigating this city. Stella has told me all, and I duly told Urianger and Cryo. And Papa Limo. Okay. Cryo in particular was concerned about Alfino, but I assured her that everything that can be done is being done. She agreed to continue with her own tasks for the time being on the condition that I contact her the moment there is any development. So that leaves 4 of us to attend the council. Arnvald is here to assist with security. Incidentally, though, the poor lad seems altogether too distracted for the task. Another one missing, Alfino, I expect. You're at the tail end of 4.4. Not including the quest you are currently on, you have 7 quests left before Shadowbringers. That's not a lot. I actually purchased the complete edition for FF14 the other day. I assume that comes with the other patches. Hopefully I did that properly. I don't know if I need to, like, install or do something with those, but I purchased it on Steam, so hopefully... I thought when I did that, like, it would just automatically sync to the game, but I don't know... I thought I would start gaining experience again, but maybe they just cap the experience at set level 70 regardless for this expansion. Or, like, they don't let you keep building any experience, I don't know. Ah, but it's almost time. As soon as you are ready, present yourself to the guardsmen at the palace entrance. I shan't be far behind. It's like I thought I'd be able to start, like, gaining experience again, but maybe not. Ah, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Welcome to Alamigo. Upon proceeding to the royal palace, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Alrighty. Should have brought popcorn. Hey!
Mistress Lys, Commander Aldin, it gives me great pleasure to formally welcome the city-state of Alamigo to the Eorzean Alliance.
The pleasure is ours, Your Grace. I know I speak for all Alamegans when I say that we are glad of this chance to stand with our comrades of the Alliance.
And we, for our part, are glad indeed to be able to welcome friends both old and new.
Lord Hien of Doma, at your service. Pray, accept my heartfelt thanks for your generous invitation.
Nay.
Welcome to the
'tis we
table,
who must
Hien.
thank you for journeying so far. And 'twould be remiss of me not to acknowledge the part the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have played in bringing all of us together. In times of great unrest, you and yours have been our constant companions, without whom
Look at
we
how
would not
fancy
be
these
here.
chairs are. Very ornate.
With apologies to Lord Hien and Mistress Alize, it occurs to me that we have not gathered in this way since that fateful day in Uldar.
The day I lost my arm and my freedom. As I lay in my cell, never did I dream that I would one day be given the chance to represent my homeland. at
Hopefully
this
no one gets
council.
poisoned this time.
I would not even be alive had you not plucked me from the jaws of death. You, Yugiri, and Alfino. Would that the lad could be with us.
I too owe my presence here to Alphino, in so many ways. Until such time as he returns, I mean to carry on his good work as best I can.
Come, friends, let us leave the past in the past and turn our eyes to the future. My Lord Hien, pray, tell us how things stand in the East.
Good. Oh. He's just like, good.
Having heard the rumors of dissent in Garlemald, I dared to dream of a peaceable solution.
The Empire will not so easily change its ways. If the Garleans have a mind to take back Doma and Alamigo, we'll be hard-pressed to stop them, even with the might of 6 nations. But while we lack the strength to fight the tide, a course may yet present itself, if we read the winds aright.
The winds suggest but one course to me. One which leads from the sea unto the river and thence to the source of all our woes.
The Ascians.
Indeed. All here have felt their blighted touch. It was the bringers of chaos who nurtured the Archbishop's tyrannical ambitions. They who bestowed upon him the secrets of summoning, as they have so many others before and since. And while they remain, we shall know no peace.
Our objective is clear. The question is how to achieve it. That our enemy parades about in Xenos' skin poses problems in itself, but ere we get to them, how are we to infiltrate the Empire and get close enough to strike?
Maybe we can get Oriange to go undercover again with them.
While I see the wisdom in targeting the Ascians, an assassination attempt on Garlean soil would do little to aid our cause, even were it to succeed. It's time we used our enemy's preferred tactic: subterfuge.
You have an idea?
Speak your mind, Master Thancred. None here know the enemy better than the Scions, and you mayhap best of all. Whatever it is you propose, we will give it fair hearing. On that you have my word.
Very well, Admiral. My proposal is thus. We dispatch the shinobi to Imperial territory. There, they sow the rumor that the Crown Prince perished in the battle for Alamigo, and that the man parading around is in fact a corpse inhabited by a servant of darkness.
Okay.
Well, it does have the ring of truth about it. And were the Garleans to learn that their future ruler is a puppet, the Empire would be shaken to the core.
But at the risk of sounding stupid, would they actually believe such an unlikely story? I didn't.
Ordinarily not. But prior to his miraculous recovery, rumors of Xenos' death had already begun to circulate around the Empire. Ultimately, however, what the masses believe is not our chief concern. Our true objective is to create an opening for rival factions within Garlemald to exploit.
Just as a war of succession erupted in the wake of Emperor Solus's death.
A war which raged until but recently,
Okay.
plunging the Imperial House into disarray as nephew and uncle grappled for the throne. It is no coincidence that one of Varus's first acts as Emperor was to name Xenos heir apparent, family feuds being so tiresome when armies are involved. Not all welcomed his choice of successor, however. There is no shortage of individuals who aspire to the throne, who would jump at any chance to seize power. The news that Xenos is not only dead, but a puppet to diabolical forces, would be too enticing to ignore.
The Empire would not be quick to recover from a second war of succession.
I am no stranger to infiltrating Imperial territory. With a team of operatives gathered from among the Alliance's finest, the plan should have a reasonable chance of success.
Doma already has shinobi in place throughout the provinces. We stand ready to act, and act we must. What say you all?
What do we have to lose if it doesn't work, though?
We shine
I
a
don't-
light upon the
Is there
Ascian and
anything really
test
to
the
lose?
Empire's unity.
Maybe it unites them more
It was
or
his
something?
plot
I
that
don't know.
scuttled Doma's negotiations, was it not? Why then, if we can eliminate him, there may yet be a chance for peace. Let us wage this war of subterfuge, that we may one day lay down our arms. Gods know we never will while the Ascians remain.
Oh! I haven't had this kind of headache before.
Sorrow.
Huh? That way, sorrow?
History must be changed.
Who is this? Who is this?
Ahead looms a calamity. Ahead looms light, expunging all form and life. Twin dooms only you can forestall. Only you.
What's the matter?
Oh, all the Scions are dealing with it.
A voice!
Spies in our midst?
Nay, I sense no such presence.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant. Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Huh?
Is it over?
Dang.
Master Thancred!
12 for Fend. Bear him to a private chamber. Have every healer make ready. Swiftly!
Who are you?
Master Thancred remains in slumber. Though his vital signs
He's a
appear
healer.
stable, he's unresponsive.
What could have done this? And why just him and not the others?
I'm afraid we could not identify the cause, my lady. Our examinations revealed no wounds, nor the presence of any poisonous substances.
Gods, that only makes it worse. You're to let us know the moment there's any change, all right?
Huh. Why was he impacted by that so much more than the rest of us?
Thank you for coming.
Maybe because he
Knowing
was
Thancred, he would
tuned in with the
apologise for being
Ossians
otherwise
before or
engaged
something
at so
weird.
crucial a juncture.
In gifting us a course of action, Thancred sowed the seed of all that is to follow. We have but to nurture it as best we can. To him, I would say, rest easy, that he may wake to enjoy the fruits of our labors. Now, the matter of the mysterious voice must not be forgotten. Will you tell me exactly what happened?
I don't know what the heck happened.
Alize and I heard a voice in the moments before Thancred collapsed. It was accompanied by a severe headache, as if something were clutching at our minds. Did you experience the same thing?
So, in between the voice and the pain, you felt as if you were somewhere else entirely.
Uh-huh.
Your testimony confirms my suspicion. That which you experienced was, I believe, your soul being plucked from your flesh. Called.
By whom?
Called.
I myself examined Thancred. Reach out as I may, I could not sense in him the spark of life that is his soul. That Thancred alone was stricken so is likely due to his heightened sensitivity to the effects of ether. A consequence of his
that's what I
prior
just
possession
said.
by the
Actually
Ascian,
got it right.
La Hebrea. The owner of the voice, whoever it may be, reached out to you, called your souls, and in so doing, caused you and yours such pain.
But if that's true, where exactly are we being called to?
I know not. Yet one thing is plain. Whoever waits for you on the other side is possessed of a power unlike any I have ever known.
Forgive us, Lys.
The
but
ghost
may we
of
leave
Papa
Thancred in your
Lemo.
care for a time.
As if you had to ask. I may not be a scion anymore, but I'm no less a friend. Don't worry. I'll see to it that Thancred's well looked after. Just focus on solving this mystery, all right?
Thank you, Lys. As the Elder Seedseer says, 'tis no ordinary individual we are dealing with. Nor can we discount the possibility of Ascian involvement.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, the sooner we find out, the better.
How do you plan on figuring that out, though? Huh. I just tried to call Orianchi on his link pearl. He didn't respond, but I dare to hope that he possesses some knowledge we do not. Oh yeah, was it... maybe he got impacted by it too? Or just us in that room? Ah, Orianji, something happened during the meeting. Thancred's collapsed as a disembodied voice suddenly started... What? But that's... We should talk about this in person. Alright, I'll meet you there. It was Orianji. He heard the voice too. Danilin? 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 So we alone were afflicted at the meeting. I had my suspicions, but if the voice also spoke to Orianji, there can be little doubt the Scions were targeted specifically. By whom and to what end is the question, one to which we must find an answer with all possible haste. Wa-ba-ba-ba. You've learned Emote Endure. Prelude in Violet. Orianji agreed to meet us at the Rising Stones. If any of the others heard the voice, we will find out soon enough. Good luck. I should get back to the meeting with the Elder Seats here. But if there's anything I can do, anything at all, you must let me know, alright? Promise me. So does Lise not have a Link Pearl then? Or did she like somehow get rid of it? Or it wasn't like a Link Pearl thing, maybe it was just they know she's not a Scion anymore, so she wasn't targeted. Alright, let's be on our way. Saturn, have you met back up with the Shadow Hunter yet? No. Not since Alfino crashed in the burn and they first encountered him. That's the only time I've seen him since.
Orianji! God, it's good to see you.
Would that our meeting were under happier circumstances. I judged the voice sufficient cause for concern even before you sent word of its effect on our comrade.
You heard it too, then?
I wonder if we all heard the same thing. Like the same words.
And all but certainly at the selfsame instant. Alas, pained as I was, I could make little sense of what few words did then reach mine ears.
Me too, but I wasn't even in pain. I still didn't understand.
Who do you think is responsible? Could this be the Ascians doing?
That I cannot say. Not when so little is known. Ere I indulge in speculation, I would examine Thancred with mine own eyes.
To Alamigo, then, without further delay.
One other thing. During my visit to the Far East, I observed a strange phenomenon.
Thou referrest, I presume, to the localized reduction in etheric density.
Well, that spares me the trouble of an explanation.
How do you know all this?
I noted precisely that at two apparently unconnected locations. I take it the phenomenon is not limited to the Far East.
Indeed not. Of late, our agents charged with surveilling the beast tribes have spoken of little else. In every corner of the realm, they tell of places in which the ether hath grown thin. Naturally, my suspicions first turned to primal activity, but the areas thus affected betray no evidence of summoning. I must confess to being quite perplexed.
If the same phenomenon is being observed in multiple locations on opposite sides of the world, we may safely discount regional factors. Needless to say, this warrants further investigation.
Indeed, I shall make it my task to...
Oh.
The voice. It calleth to me once more.
Just you? Oh?
I hear it too.
Only you. Only you.
No! Ishtola! Urianger!
Throw wide the gates.
No! No, this can't be happening!
Oh, those two are gone now too? Oh, man.
Y'shtola! Urianger! Open your eyes! Open your eyes, I beg you! Say something! Anything! Not again. Please, not again.
Everybody's souls are getting sucked out of their bodies. And I'm supposed to throw some gates wide open. Forgive me, that was an unseemly display. It happened before your very eyes, my lady. None here would have behaved any differently. We have borne the two of them to a private chamber. But tell me, is it true that Master Thancred languishes in a like state in Alamigo? I'm afraid so. Though given the circumstances, it would seem best to observe them together. Arcana, I will send word to Lys that he should be brought here. Take heart, my lady. The world is full of scholars and knowledgeable folk of every persuasion. Someone out there is bound to know what ails. Sorry. Someone out there is bound to know what ails our comrades and how it may be cured. I hope somebody gets that reference. Thus we will rouse them, no matter what. That we will. That we will. But first things first, our comrades will have questions. May I ask that you explain the situation to them? I must attend to a private matter. Oh, I promised I'd visit someone in Limsa. It's been waiting at Maelstrom Command for a while now. You know, you should come along too. I think he'd be glad to see you. What are we talking about? Somebody I know, apparently. Is it the dude that sent me into the cheese dungeon? Y'all remember that? In A Realm Reborn, I had to collect cheese from a dragon dungeon or something? Maybe it's that guy. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Okay. I don't really remember how to get there. Actually, is there a etherite there by it? Not really. Is this how I get there? Yeah, it was a goblin of some sort. I can't remember the name. What? Oh. That's not where I'm supposed to go. Where the crap am I supposed to be going right now? Rayflox. Yeah, that's the name. Oh, there was a stupid shard here. What's it called? What is it? What is this one? I feel like it wasn't showing up on the map for some reason. Storm Private? I should probably have guessed. It's Gabu. We've come to see. Gabu? The private here will bring him out to us. Ever since the Maelstrom took him in, I've tried to visit as often as I can. I remember Gabu. And after what befell our friends, I was taken by the urge to visit again. Difficult to explain. You got a little bit of a crush on old Gabu, huh?
Here he is, my lady.
Will he talk now?
Gabu. It's
Oh,
been
Gabu.
too long.
I'm afraid there's been no change. If he can see or hear us, he has given no sign.
I see. You're still fighting. I'm proud of you. We promised that we would come and visit you together, didn't we? Alphino and I. I'm sorry that we haven't managed that yet. You know, with the three of us like this, does it not remind you of that night? Of the stars beyond count twinkling in the heavens? I was feeling pretty low back then. Powerless. But I knew that my brother was close by if I needed him, and that the others would be waiting for me back at the Rising Stones. Not like now. I've seen my share of trouble since coming to Eorzea. Been reminded again and again of my limitations, of how little I can change about this world. And I've come to know the sorrow of parting all too well. But to have the people I hold dear struck down before my eyes, and be powerless to help them, that I cannot bear.
Still have me. I'm like, what am I, chopped liver? You don't have to bear this burden alone.
No, I don't, you're right. It's pure arrogance to imagine I can solve everything by myself. You'd think I'd have learned that by now. Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more than enough brooding for one day. Come on. We have friends to save.
Is Gabu just gonna talk randomly here? Nope. Nope. I was waiting for him to talk that whole time, like just say one word or something, but nope. Let's return to the Rising Stones and take it from there. Got all the pretty lights around here. I'm surprised it's still decorated here, actually. Hey, this person's the heart of the party. Let's wave to him. Ah, they bowed courteously to me. Okay. There's a seasonal event right there. What is the event? New Year's event? Evanstern? So it's separate, it's different from the Twilight. What was the other one called during like Christmas season? This is a different one than that. It's weird to be in these areas where there's like actually other players. I'm so used to being in Stormblood where there's been like literally nobody on my entire playthrough. There's been like no other players in those areas. I'll occasionally see like the random stray person here or there, but seize the nay. How long is this quest? This event thing? Ah, we'll do it. I just probably won't read out all the text here, so. Which differs from those observed, with the people of Eorzea choose the deity to be first among the 12. We in the Far East grant the honor of one of the 12 noble beasts. This year, the honor belongs to the horse. Oh yeah, it's the year of the horse. That's why it's called Nay. Okay. Without further ado, my assistant set off in the direction of the drowning wench. Pray seek him out and offer him your able assistance. Okay. Wait. Wait, what? Are they out here? Oh. It's a tiny horse, tiny unicorn. Come here, I say. Come here. How might it promote the procession when it refuses my every command? Nice helmet. Nice helmet. Ah, forgive me, I did not notice you there. I could indeed do with some help. The little one there is a unicolt, the young of a unicorn. We're even in Eorzea. Our delegation was able to borrow it from the Heaven's Turn celebration. But, as you can see, it is disinclined to obey me. While I am versed in the handling of horses, and could tame the unruliest of them, this creature has eluded all my attempts to reach out to it. It appears to be daunted by its new surroundings, and will neither move, nor respond to aught I say. Come here. Nay. It seems to like me. What's this? The unicorn approaches you of its own accord? Well, I don't have a crazy horse helmet on. Samurai helmet on. When I collected it from Ishgard, I was told that unicorns favor those who are pure of heart. I just saw there's a StarCraft FPS rumor. That could be cool. I thought it admit, but may have driven it away, while you drew it to yourself with your innocence. Nay. Well, well, unless I'm mistaken, I wishes to say that with you it would be willing to promote the Heaven's Turn procession. Loath though I am to impose, might I ask you to take the unicolt with you and spread the word of the event? The procession will set forth from the Zephyr Gate in Middle Enosia and strike southward. To begin with, you might try approaching the folk nearby. When you have finished, pray report to the Bugyo. I'll leave the unicolt in your capable hands. Alright. Alright, take it around the area and inform the locals about the Heaven's Turn procession. Certain duties require that one or more NPCs accompany in order to proceed. You must keep them at your side and make your way to a designated location. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Where are we going? Oh, it's Heaven's turn again, isn't it? Ain't it? Our Far Eastern friends have got something in store for us, I gather. Well now, what a curious little creature. What exactly is it? Let's see the same spirit you showed earlier. We can do this together. Nay! I want to say nay. Nay! 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 I speak its language. So it's the Heaven's Turn mascot. I see that it's a unicorn, which makes this the year of the horse, eh? Nay! Nay! That explains the style of its adornments. I'm mostly on the sea, so I don't have much contact with horses, but there was a thriving harness trade over in Kugane. Chocobos in Eorzea and horses in the Far East. It's interesting, isn't it? How two different cultures and faraway lands come to be embraced in the same way. Aye. There's to be a procession outside the city, you say? That sounds like a good bit of fun. We'll tell everyone we know about it. Hey, hey! Alright. Got one. We got one person to attend. Not even gonna try and read this guy's dialogue with his accent. Okay. Did it say, can I teleport with this thing or not? I can't remember what the tutorial said. I don't know if I can teleport with it. Oh my, you gave me quite a shock, whatever might you be. I've never seen a horned beast like you before. Me or the unicorn? Okay. Wait. I can't remember if I'm able to teleport or not, so I'm just gonna run. I don't want to risk losing this thing. Oh, you can teleport? Okay. Oh, you've got the same helmet. Well, you're returned. I am given to understand that you have been promoting the procession together with the Unicult. And a most excellent job you have done of it. If the excitement among the townspeople is any indication, allow me to express my heartfelt thanks for your assistance. Now then, may I ask, how our mascot fares? When last I beheld it, it was, starting at fairly every sight and sound? Looks happy to me. Well, now look how outgoing and cheerful you have become. Had I not known better, I would not think you the same creature. Lest you wonder, there is a reason why we went through not inconsiderable effort to have a unicorn be our mascot for this year's celebration. It all began during my previous visit to Eorzea. Yeah, for some reason I always thought the word was like startling. Startling, but apparently not. Thankfully, an Ishgardian knight chanced to be on hand, a charmingly irrepressible, silver-haired gentleman, who helped us to resolve matters in civility and amity. Bearing the crest of the unicorn upon his person, he smiled as he expressed his tremendous and equal admiration for horses, and chocobos both. In recalling that episode, I was reminded of the greatness of bonds that transcend nations. And so when our delegation was due to visit Eorzea once more, I was inspired to reach out to the noble house to which that knight belonged. For a time I had feared what might become of this year's event, but thanks to the Unicult and you for helping it come into its own, I have confidence that all shall be well. You're welcome. Bop, 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 bop. Much like the Ishgardian Knight, I believe you possess an innate ability to bring disparate hearts and souls together. That being the case, with you having promoted the procession, full sure am I that we shall have a great crowd in attendance. Now then, the hour of the event is upon us. We shall begin as soon as the preparations are complete. Actually, I don't know who they're referencing there. Seasonal event quest complete. Oh, there's like a second phase to it. There's like a second phase. Even as we speak, my faithful assistants should be seeing to the final preparations of the procession's departure point. Being immediately outside of the Zephyr Gate, the people should not have trouble finding it. I dare say even you making your way out there, little one. It does me well to see the Unicult in such good spirits. Now, seeing as you kindly promoted the procession, it seems only natural that you attend it as well. Will you do us not do us the honor? Excellent. Alright. Zephyr Gate. I feel like I could maybe get there fastest by just going over to this teleport point, maybe. Can I go through here? Where am I going? Teleport to the gate? It's been so long since I had to navigate around this city, I don't know anything. I don't know where anything is. Can I just do that? Ah, yes. Oh, look at this. Look at this mount. Thing's crazy looking. These horses, might they be? It's weird to see horses for some reason. You're so used to seeing chocobos for everything. Oh, they're from the 3 different companies, huh? Excuse me. What's this? You wish to join the procession? Well, I'm impressed with your newfound courage, little one. I fear it would not be safe for you to run among war-trained creatures several times your size. I'll be there to watch over it. Hey, Brian. Yeah, we're getting, I think, kind of close to the end of, I was going to say Heavensward, but Stormblood. Stormblood. I think I've got, like, I don't know, maybe like 6 or something quests left. 6 or 7 left to get the next one, Shadowbringers. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that Shadowbringers is their favorite of all of them. Nay. Following. Certain dudes require to follow. Okay, I gotta follow this time. I can handle that. What if I'm faster than you, though? Ta-da! Did it. Whoa! And we're off. Yay! Yay! Okay. Pretty straightforward path to follow there. Oh. Where's it going? All right. Bop, 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 bop. Hey, Dylan. Bop, 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 bop. In gladness and glee do I welcome your return. By the Unicolt's buoyant bearing alone, I could tell that the procession was a rousing success. Nay! You've done very well, little one, going far and above and beyond your duty as a mascot. Rightly proud of yourself, you may be. Now in the course of being at your side, our once wary Unicolt has forged a bond of trust with you. So that's not so. Then in hope and faith do I ask that you take it with you on your journeys. In your care, I believe it can reach its full stride, and our Ishgardian friends would doubtless agree. In parting, I bid you enjoy the Heaven's Turn festivities while they last. And on behalf of our delegation, I wish you health and happiness for the year ahead. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to Shadowbringers at this point. Hey, we got it. Should you wish to draw... Offer his services for the remainder of the celebration. Seek him out for a Heaven's Turn fortune. Furthermore, 12 extra fortunes have been divined this year, Keep a watchful eye on the prosperity section of your... What? I don't even know what that is. Hi. Hi. Oh, I scared him away. Hi. Hi. You haven't picked up yet. The 14 fandom loves sharing the story with others, but it's too long to retell, so get hyped when another is about to experience it. Yeah. Well, buckle up, everybody, because I just purchased all the rest of the expansions, so once we finish Stormblood, we'll be rolling into Shadowbringers. And if you're new here, this is all completely blind. Like, I've literally never seen a single second of this game before I started playing it. Send some mail. I don't know if Peach is still here. I'm gonna send Peach a piece of mail. Okay. Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna wrap up here for this episode. How much longer would y'all say that I have left in the main story for Stormblood? Like, if you had to put, like, time on it. Couple hours still? Three or 4 hours? Couple hours? Okay. So maybe 2 more sessions we'll do it in then. Something like that. Or we'll do maybe like another that's like hour and a half, and then we'll do a little bit longer one to finish the rest of it after or something. So. Okay. I think that's a good plan. But yeah, if you are interested in following my journey, make sure that you're either following on Twitch or subscribed on the YouTube channel. So you can get notified. I've been streaming FF14 over the last week a few times a week is my plan. If you're interested as well, you can do !Discord in the chat if you're interested in hanging out with us in the Discord. We have FF14 sections in there, as well as the other games that I'm playing currently. We also have like spots to talk about IRL, food, randomness as well, so feel free to hang out with us there too if you're interested. But yeah. Alright, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, whatever time it may be for you. I'm gonna go find something to eat, and then I'm probably gonna stream a little bit later on as well as some Overwatch. So take care. Catch up with y'all soon. Bye-bye.